Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm going to be starting the trend of doing weekly or monthly videos from the staff. So I'm excited because several things are happening today. Number one, first and foremost, here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of OCD about things. I can see it. Got it. Okay. Anyway, obviously this is not a serious video, but we're going to be talking about SVU because it comes back tonight and is probably the most important thing in the entire world. So I'm excited, obviously, because it's been like 4 months since we've really dark since we have had a new episode, and it is, I believe, the first time we've ever had a 2-hour season premiere, which is gonna be fabulous. Oh, my arm just got blue. That's weird. I'm really ADD sometimes. And the big news, we in quotes, SVU is getting new set, so that's gonna be exciting. P.S. These are not spoilers. They're posted on NBC's website. And if you're as crazy as me, you watch videos pretty much as they get posted. So, anywho, that's gonna be coming in a couple of weeks here, and the new set looks, well, it's not a new set, I'm sorry. It's a new precinct, which I guess is technically a set. But that's gonna be, I think, a good addition. It looks kind of similar to the old layout, but all I really saw was like 4 walls, and it was only half done. My room's yellow, now blue. So I don't really know how it's going to turn out, but I'm excited, as always. And I'm excited because there is a new love interest for a certain someone. My questions about this season are the obvious. Are Liv and Elle ever going to hook up? And if not, Dick Wolf should be fired, as well as the rest of the writing team. The baby that was given to Liv last season, probably 2 or 3 episodes before the finale. I want to know what's happening with that, because rumor has it that Liv is going to get things that she's always wanted in this episode, and there's a point where she previously wanted to adopt and she couldn't, and then we had the run-in, whatever you want to call it, with the woman who was raped last season. She was a prostitute, I think, could be around, prostitute, I believe, who had a baby. Why is my room changing colors? Am I crazy? Had a baby, and she felt as though Liv could take care of it better, and left all legal rights to, oh, I just knocked stuff over. Is better? Worse? I'm not sure what I'm doing. But I want to know if Liv's gonna get the baby, and if so, what does that mean for her as the world's most fabulous detective? And other questions. What else do I have to think about? Oh, I want to see more of Munch, because all I know is that he hates the government. It kind of depresses me. And we also know that Big Brother's always watching. Don't know a lot about Finn. I would like to see his son come back. He's kind of like a hit and miss character, which is okay, but it'd be really nice to see him a little bit more permanent, maybe, because rumor has it that we're going to see new parts of all of the characters. I'd like to hear more about Kragen, because all we know about Kragen is that he was formerly an alcoholic and a few other miscellaneous things. Not helpful. What else? I'm just glad SVU is coming back. In the life of Allie. I'm gonna try and absorb some more time here because I don't know when the next video is gonna be posted or by which staff member. You guys should definitely vote at the bottom in the comments section about who you think should post the next video. And so your choices are Rachel, who is the fabulous Vice President of R&J. She has been with us for about 2.5, almost 3 years. Be 3 years at the end of November, if I recall, or middle of November. She is the basically director of peer advocate services. So people who come in to talk, need somebody to talk to. It's basically who they go through, and she sets everybody up. She's a board of director. She's awesome. You could hear from Kelly, who's another board of director. She's been with us for, don't hurt me, but I believe 7 months, maybe more. And she's a peer advocate, specifically a Midwest officer. So she also handles quite a few things in that department. We have Arye, who is our web director, designer, graphic designer. He's been handling our merch. Unfortunately, the poor situations are being handled. God bless his soul. Who else is on staff? We have Allie, the other Allie C, who is our public representative, and she's new to our staff. We also have peer advocates. I have to use the cheat sheet. I have too much. Let's see. We have Tabish, Pam, Kelly and Arya double in that position. And Marissa is our secretary. So whenever you guys email info@rnjstaff.com, that's who you're talking to. And she's another board of director. Anyway, vote so that way I can make a video. So I can actually have somebody else on the outtakes reel other than myself. Where was I going with this? Oh, I was talking about me. So let's do 2 minutes in the life of Allie. I love Sprite, if you didn't already know. I just wrote a paper for a Western Civ class on a book called Antigone, which was actually a decent book, believe it or not. Paper was not fun to write. If you didn't know, I go to KU. I'm a sophomore, should be junior. Don't change your major, it sucks. I went from business to psychology major with a minor in human sexuality. I'm decked out in clandestine today. Look it up, but don't buy a bunch of stuff because it's kind of expensive. I have my clan shirt on, my clan belt, and my clan bomber shoes. What else? That stuff. Oh, which way? We go this way. This way. Right there. Those newspapers. Right behind me. Yeah. Those are cutouts of the Steelers games over the past 2 weeks. We are 2-0. I'm proud. Hopefully things will work out. What else? What else do I do? I don't know. The SVU premieres tonight. I'm excited. Also tonight is Undercovers, which starts in about an hour and 15 minutes, which is the new NBC show leading up to SVU. Following that, let's see what comes on. Obviously SVU. It's 2 hours tonight. The new Law & Order Lola, as quoted by Mariska, starts next week. Kind of excited to see it. Not really too hyped about the cast. Doesn't really look all too great. That's because I watched too much Mariska and Chris. Anyway, I have 30 seconds to wrap this up because after 10 minutes Facebook gets crummy. But hopefully you guys all enjoy the premiere, and look me up, Allie Mark, R&J founder, and we'll talk about it after the show. Have a good Wednesday. Talk to you guys soon.